What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. EMT here, and in this video, we're taking out for a spin the brand new Sandmarc Cinema Slider. Let's do this. Huge shout out to Sandmarc for continuing to deliver amazing, affordable, and just flat out banger quality products. The Sandmarc Cinema Slider will set you back $169 US. It's very compact and portable when you fold it, and it fits in most places. If you're traveling and you want to bring your slider with you, it fits in a carry-on bag relatively easy, and depending on your camera bag, when you fold the little legs, you can actually make it fit in a lot of different backpacks. So I'm a huge fan automatically because I actually have electronic sliders that are heavy. You have batteries, you have electronics with it, and those things add up, and you're carrying all this thing through an airport or in myriad different suitcases or bags. And I'm getting to the point where I personally want less, and I want to be able to do more with less. So this is the Sandmarc Cinema Slider. It is relatively small, but very powerful. The ends are made out of industrial aluminum, and these little legs can fold and articulate in order to allow you to achieve your desired height or incline, which is really cool. All you got to do is twist these knobs, and that allows you to pull the little leg and twist it around and articulate it in any way you'd like. So if you want a perfectly flat shot or maybe something low to the ground, you can spread the little tripod legs or the little stand legs a little bit wider than usual. If you want something a little bit more elevated, you have the ability to make those adjustments. So a lot of capability here. You also have the ability to twist those on one side a little bit wider and on the other side a little bit more narrower, so you get a little bit of an incline if you are filming in uneven terrain and you need to make some adjustments to get that perfectly flat and leveled. Speaking of levels, it actually does have a level built into the camera mount here, or the phone mount. And let's not forget about the fact that these rods are carbon fiber and they look pretty sick. It's honestly a very simple but very powerful design. Lots of mounting capabilities when you're looking at your different tripods. If you have any big video tripods or any relatively small tripods, you can actually see the rail and adjustment screw over here. So if I undo this, you can move this left and right, but you can tighten it up a little bit to add a little bit more resistance for your movement, or you can just let it all loose and the whole thing just goes by itself. If you look underneath as well, you have the ability to adjust your 1/4-inch screw, and you can mount here a myriad different things. You can mount your smartphone mount, you can mount action cameras like the Insta360s or GoPros. You can even mount mirrorless SLRs and things like that. So definitely very versatile for you to get those kinds of shots. The package also includes a phone mount, a Sandmarc phone mount that not only allows you to, of course, expand and attach your smartphone, but it does have a cold shoe at the top that gives you the ability to mount any lights, any microphones, or any additional accessories that you might need. The entire bundle can be stored in a Sandmarc case, but I don't know if you noticed, right, in the packaging, this is the only thing that I was like, I wish they would have included this, but who knows, maybe they will in the future. But it did not come with this strap. This strap is actually taken from another Sandmarc product, which is a lens bag that I got a while ago, a couple years ago. So I just took the strap from that bag and just went ahead and repurposed it for this one. And it's kind of cool to be able just to simply use this strap and just kind of like walk around with my slider, but not super intrusive. And depending on the filters that you have, you might also be able to use them in the same bag. Just make sure, of course, that they're protected in their case. That way, if there's any bumps or anything like that, you're not damaging your product. But I've been able to put the slider, I've been able to put the phone mount And I've been able to put my motion filters from Sandmarc in this bag, and that's it. And that's all I carry with me. And I really enjoy the fact that I can have an entire filming rig on this small little bag. I DIY'd the straps, but hopefully Sandmarc sees this and maybe they can start including it, or maybe you can buy it as an accessory additional. If you have any lying straps around, you can totally DIY purpose that one as well. The ability to do that is built in. So if you're using a tripod like the Sandmarc Tripod or any other tripods that have the ball head articulation, you can actually do a sliding shot top to bottom. If you're doing any portrait shots, the possibilities are endless, not only from left to right, but also top to bottom, bottom to top. Is really, really powerful. And one of the awesome things that came to mind while using the slider is pairing it with Filmic Pro. And because we have the ability to do a dolly shot, which means you're moving the camera forward or backwards with the slider, you can program a zoom in or zoom out to counteract that motion. So it gives you the ability to create automated or very, very easy, close to automated dolly zoom shots. But you can also do it in reverse and zoom out while you're moving the slider in. And that creates a really awesome perspective shifting shot, compresses and decompresses the background so it brings attention and focus to a specific subject. This is one of my favorite shots of all time. Sliding maneuvers are great and everything, but being able to get those extra curricular shots like the dolly zoom shot are those things that make the slider super powerful when combining it with the right software. The Sandmarc Cinema Slider is phenomenal and honestly I think essential if you're looking to do product B-roll and product video with your smartphone. It doesn't get any better than that. You don't have to overspend a whole lot of money on a ton of different equipment. Keep it simple, keep it in budget. Pro tip, use foreground elements to create that awesome discovery sliding maneuver. That is also one of my go-to shots when I'm creating or filming a subject, an environment, or just a product. This slider is also incredibly powerful for real estate. I was actually filming here in my apartment and immediately I was like, whoa, for 169 bucks, if you're a real estate agent or a filmmaker that films real estate, you can actually start creating amazing video. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a landscape video. It could be a TikTok, it could be an Instagram, it could be a reel or anything like that, and just simply slide and give your videos an additional level of polish. It just elevates automatically the quality of your video the moment you start creating those awesome moves to the left, to the right, up, down with the Sandmarc Cinema Slider. Bravo, Sandmarc. I am very, very impressed with just the simplicity of the Cinema Slider. You didn't reinvent the wheel, but you made it purposefully for somebody like me, and I appreciate that. The only thing that I would recommend would be on the bag department, the storage case department for this slider. If you have the ability to include some straps on it, or the ability for you to buy the straps separate, that would be phenomenal, because I can see a near future in which my entire rig, my phone, maybe making a phone compartment on the bag or a filter compartment on the bag, this could be my entire solution, right? If the bag was slightly larger, I could even fit a small tripod in it. Maybe not larger in the long department, but maybe a little bit thicker with some compartments for you to be able to do the whole thing. But this by itself can be a tripod. So I've seen myself taking pictures and time lapses using the slider as a tripod just to minimize the amount of equipment that I'm bringing to a specific event or shoot. So very happy with this slider. That's the only constructive feedback that I have. And if you are looking or you're interested in purchasing one for yourself, a gift for someone that's a smartphone filmmaking or starting, and you don't want to break the bank, this is definitely a product that I recommend. As a matter of fact, Sandmarc products in general have been in my arsenal for many, many years now since we started our channel here. And I have nothing but amazing things to say about them. They've always taken care of me, and I know they'll be able to take care of your photography and videography needs. But I want to know what you think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create this content for you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing. And all the links for Sandmarc products with my promo code are down in the description. Save some money. And once again, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you on the next one.